There we go. Close that, and then bring up the Justin TV link, which is that. Random, late night, streamy goodness stuff. I don't know. That's a great title. That's a perfect title for this. And then close that, and don't need that up. There we go. Hello, chat. I am not going to actually be doing much of anything at the moment because it's almost midnight, and I have class tomorrow, although not until 11 o'clock, so I've got a bit of time. Issue is I drank lots of coffee, or no, not even coffee. Haven't drank much coffee this week. Drank lots of tea, and had a nap, and now my sleep schedule is horribly screwed up, and I will never sleep again. So, instead of that, I will do this, which at the moment is just staring at this chat room. Hey, I apparently dropped 681 frames. The hell happened there? Where did my frames go? That's like a third of them. Why am I dropping all these frames? Oh god. What is happening? Does this stream look alright? Because apparently, according to XSplit, I'm dropping 15 frames every second. That's really bad. The stream looks fine, because according to XSplit, it's killing all of my frames. I've dropped more than half the frames that I have encoded. That shouldn't be happening. That's, I guess it's kind of hard to tell if there isn't motion. And I would load it up on my screen, except that makes my computer explode. And that's not good for anyone. Yeah, I think the stream is currently blowing up, and I don't know what I did wrong. I'm gonna take it down. Oh, I have an idea. You know what I think I need to do? I need to turn... I gotta make the resolution 601p, yo. I don't know why, but I decided to make that a custom XSplit resolution, and I kind of want to try it out. Good old 601p. Gotta get some really fancy technical stuff. I also have 599p and 598p. No, we're not talking UK currency. I don't know why I made that a resolution. Let me turn this off for 1 second because apparently it is lagging to hell, and I will bring it back. Better? It has dropped no frames so far. That's pretty good. Test. Refresh. Something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Hasn't dropped any frames yet. Had to fiddle with a couple of settings, and now we are streaming in glorious 601p, which is better than 600p by 1 pixel. I really hope it shows 601p on the Twitch page. Oh, it says 602p, so it probably just scales it up. There's probably something really technical about resolutions having to be an even number. So 601p, yo, is not actually 601p. I don't know where that extra row of pixels you guys are seeing is coming from, but, oh well, it's apparently there. But anyway, hello. What I think I had to do was change the settings because, I think Justin TV or XSplit or something changed where they have these servers for encoding stuff, and it used to be on the central origin cluster where I would stream the stuff to Justin TV, and they updated that, and that's no longer a choice. And it defaulted to New York, and I think New York is probably overloaded, so I put it to Virginia, and now it's alright. That's a thing you might need to do if you stream on Justin TV and your quality is crap. By the way, fun little fact there. I would show it to you, but I can't get there, so I will just click this in vain. Ah. Also, you might notice a shiny new icon on my desktop. Agricultural Simulator 2012. Ooh. I can minimize this. I don't need to look at that. Also, if that weren't enough, here's something I just downloaded, which I will stream eventually, probably not tonight. How about Ambulance Simulator 2012? Quite possibly the most pointless niche game I think I've ever heard of. One of the screenshots for Ambulance Simulator 2012 is a farmer who ran over a car with his tractor. And I think that's quite possibly the best thing ever because it essentially takes all my dumb simulation games and brings them all full circle. I just downloaded this. I don't even know if this is the full game, if it's the demo. It's a bin that I probably need to mount. Oh, wait, I can't do that. No, don't. No. Oh, no, I'd have to mount the Q file. Did that mount? Let me see. I don't know if this thing mounts Q files. It might. Let me see here. Garbage Truck Sim did not work. And now I have this window. And Windows Explorer is not responding. Great. Thanks, computer. Where did everything go? Oh, God. I'm gonna do it. Might not play it tonight, but I will get this all set up for a future stream because I really want to play Ambulance Sim 2012. I am not playing Ambulance Sim 2012. I love it that it has to be 2012, as in, oh God, as in the exciting world of ambulances changes so drastically every year. They have to put out a new version. Also, that was apparently a virus. Now I'm running it anyway. I'm just telling Windows to let my ambulance go. Is this really a virus, or is it just a really crappily made game? Well, it's thinking. Oh, Flash player. What do you want? Okay. That looks promising. Requires elevation. Oh. I'd assume they mean run as administrator? What? Yeah, whatever, Flash. I have no idea why you're here. Yes. I just say yes to things and eventually they go away. That's how you get through life. Probably shouldn't install that. Nah, it's fine. You know. Everything is not responding anymore, but Tracer Tong, you know of the game from the same vintage of virtual... Oh, for God's sake. Yes, fine, Flash. Why are there viruses in this game? Trojan, Win64, Sire... Oh, God. Executes commands for an attacker. Remove this software immediately. No! I gotta play Ambulance Sim. How am I supposed to drive an ambulance if I remove that Trojan? The Trojan is an integral part of getting Ambulance Sim to work. That sounds like an actual Trojan. Yeah, you're probably right. I love how the entire file is just one giant exe. Just, it doesn't have any files and folders, it's just Just this 400,000 kilobyte file. Go. Work. Well, if I blow up my computer, I'm going to have to run a bunch of ads to afford a new one. Why does Flash Player keep coming up? No, Flash. Go away. No, I'm not naked. Well, moral of the story is that everything has gone to hell. No, Flash. Stop. Maybe this is just the giant Flash game. I did run it as a... For God's sake. Go. Do something. Details. Sure. Install a proper virus scanner. Oh, there's nothing wrong with security essentials. Great. I don't know if this is actually a thing or if it's a false positive. Computer status at risk. I don't know. I mean, I had a false positive from when I downloaded Sonic 2 HD that somebody put out. And that came up as a false positive on this. Happened to see MonotoneTim.com on April 1st? I did. Wasn't really online much. Life was sort of kicking me in the teeth the past week, so I just sort of had to grit down on working on stuff. You know, I sort of just want to turn Security Essentials off and see what happens. Oh, God. Sire FW, Sire F... What are these? Sire FB? Sure. What is this? Alert level severe. This is... But how am I supposed to play Ambulance Sim if I can't do this? Oh, man. Well, I will figure out a way to play this, because this is a game that must be played on stream. Great. I'll need to restart the computer. Nah, I'm good. Download it from somewhere else. I did that. Go away. Buy the real copy. I don't even know where you get this. I just found a site. Oh, God. Alright, this is how you don't use computers. I want for start now. No, I'm good. Potentially unprotected. So the moral of the story is that ambulances are good for no one. I'm going to unmount this, even though it probably doesn't make a difference. It was a scam aimed specifically at me. Well, I fell for it. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Gamersgate? Is it even on Gamersgate? I didn't think of looking there. Oh, God! $20. This is not the one that I downloaded. Oh no, wait, it is. Discover the exciting life of German rescue workers with Ambulance Simulator 2012. I love how it's always Germans. Why do the Germans make all these random sim games? Just, it's just always Germany. Every single time. Without fail. Alright, yeah, I feel like whatever that was is probably bad news. Whatever I happen to download, so I guess I will get rid of it. Goodbye, Ambulance Sim. I will figure out how to get rid of whatever it dumped on my computer. Goodbye, Recycle Bin. I've got a feeling like I can't get rid of this unless I restart and or do a system restore or something. Computers! They're complicated. Or I'm just an idiot. Probably just an idiot, I think. It's more than likely the case here. Anyway, let me shrink that back down. I'm still potentially unprotected. It's only potential, though, so you never know. Maybe I'm safe. Burn the computer. Yeah, that'd be a great idea if I had a second one. If I just had another backup computer that I could stream from that wasn't my netbook, I would, just set fire to it. Well, now I'm potentially unprotected instead of at risk. Oh, God. It's not even that late, and I've already started screwing up my R's. Potentially unprotected, I would say, is better than at risk, so I'm going to leave it like that until the computer starts smoking and spraying out satanic messages. Hasn't done that yet, so I feel like I'm alright, but I will put this in the bottom. No, I'm still not naked, but thanks for asking. I took a shower about 45 minutes ago, though, so you, sort of missed your chance. Airport Firefighter Simulator? Oh, finally. They've covered my favorite genre of gaming. Oh, it's always the same company. It's always the same typeface with all of these games. Every single one of them. It's always Astragon that makes these things. Every single time. And it's always in German, and I don't understand any of this. But it has Bus Simulator and Farm Sim 2012 on 3DS. Let's go to Producti, which I'm sure is not how you say it. But I don't speak German. Das Grobe. How do you pronounce any of this? Giant's Gold Bundle. Airport Tower Simulator. I don't even know what this is. Fars Simulator 2012. Like, this has just got so many different vehicles on it. What does this simulate? It's got an ambulance. And a cop. And a random car. Another cop. It's got a monster truck on the cover. Like, what does this mean? Oh man, Google Translate, where are you? Can I punch in URLs or did they get rid of that? Oh, there it is. Go. To English. Wait, no, don't text. Oh, there it is. Driving simulator. That's it. You're just simulating driving. In Driving Simulator 2012, there are now more vehicles of various kinds. Control a realistic ambulance or try the soft leather seats of a fine sedan. Oh, that's good. My favorite genre of game is finally realized. Gran Turismo and Forza all suck in comparison because I can't feel those fine leather seats. Let's see, Bus Sim, Snowplow Simulator, Ski Region Simulator, Bow Simulator, Crane, I guess, Farzoogs. Oh my god, what is any of this? And why do I want to play all of them? Like, every single one of these games, I feel like I have to play. Special Vehicle Simulator. You know, I'm going to make it my mission, I think, to play all of these. Every single one of them. Let's see. Retten's Wagon Simulator? I imagine that is Ambulance. Steinbruch Sim? I don't know. What is German? Checking email. Most recent email. Warrant served in internet threat case. Oh, from the guy who threatened to shoot the school up. They charged him with misuse of electronic mail, false statement to public official, misuse of telephone facilities and equipment, and disturbing the peace. That's apparently my last email. Let me check. Let me refresh. Also, that other game was Quarry Simulator, where I could be that guy. Great. Oh god. I've received a gift on Gamersgate. Slapnut77 gifted Ambulance Simulator 2012. Oh man, thank you. I will play that, I promise. Thank you very much for that. Now I don't have to blow my computer up. Oh man, my favorite kind of gameplay. Place rocks free and transfer it for further processing. Reward system with medals. Different times of day. Great. Bus and cable car. What is this? Who is this guy? Anglin. Angelin. Just this dude's face. Just here. Oh, I can't make it bigger. Bro Simulator. It's a college frat house simulator. It's got 3D graphic cart. I need a Pentium 3 MIT 800 MHz Oder Verg-like bar processor. I don't know if I have that. There's this, which is what? The dock equipment simulator? Demolition Company. There's actually an ad for Demolition Company in Farm Sim 2011. Hafen 2011. Mulab 4 Simul. Like, why do they have to make new ones every year? Like, do farm equipment, or does farm equipment or construction equipment or fishing really change that much from year to year that they have to put out new versions? Here's Titanic Simulator. Oh, Titanic. What? So you can simulate looking at the Titanic, essentially. Oh, jeez. And I need QuickTime. So that's essentially just a giant FMV game, I bet. That was Garden Simulator. Handball Tournament Simulator. I can't pronounce any of these German titles. Abschleppwagen Simulator. Oh, God. Fire Truck Simulator. Farm Sim Gold Edition. Farm Sim 09. Bus Sim. Fishing Sim 2010. Garbage Truck Crane. Swimming Pool Tycoon. Why? What is this? What am I looking at? Is this really Swimming Pool Tycoon? It's Swimming Tycoon. You just put a monopoly on the act of swimming. Whether you can easily make a spanner in the works and expel the bathers. I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome. Going to expel all the bathers. Price, 0. Watch the trailer. Oh man. It doesn't sound like a pool. It's not a pool, is it? Oh dear. It's probably really loud. So every video for every game is Farm Sim 3DS, and the video isn't even working. Great. Features, detailed tutorial. German language edition. Oh man, what are the odds of that? Funny shaped swimmers who have needs and emotions show. I'm sorry, what? Funny shaped swimmers who have needs and emotions show. Oh. Okay. Dozens of attractions, such as swimming diving boards and water mushroom strudel. Finally, I've got a game that corners the mushroom strudel market. Weather system that directly interferes with the play. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Although I can finally have a pool made. A pool mechanic. It's a hole in the ground with water in it. How complicated can it be? And garden simulator. I feel like when you're simulating things this boring, why don't you just go outside and do it? I mean, that's why you play video games, right? To do things you can't normally do. And gardening. And, you know, there's still more games. Is this Roller Coaster Tycoon in German? Oh god, can you imagine? I bet this is just like German sim theme park. Roller Coaster Simulator 2009. Oh my god. Hey, it's got 2 coasters. Shuttle coasters and wooden coasters. And that's it. Optional camera positions. Position as the leader of roller coaster. That sounds great. It even runs on Windows 98. With Roller Coaster Simulator 2009, you'll experience the adrenaline-charged roller coaster ride's fascination. Well, this seems like a thing that I should invest all my money in. I don't think I have a GOG account. Oh no, wait, I do have a GOG account. Also, my computer's at risk again because the Trojans are back when I downloaded Ambulance Sim. I think the moral of the story is that I should probably go and do a system restore before I break everything else. Also, don't pirate Ambulance Simulator, or else this will happen to you. Go away. Everything's breaking. I've just ruined this computer now. Table Tennis Simulator. Just table tennis. Space Shuttle. Hot Sea Fishing. I imagine it's deep sea fishing. Is this Bullet Train Sim? I have no idea. However, I do know that it does have... I'll try that again. I do know that it does have 3 Verstein camera perspektiven, which sounds like a vital feature to Eisenbahn 1.0. I don't know how I would play that with fewer perspektiven. Spring on the Breeze Simulator. Ports of Call Deluxe. I love when they have the random ones in English. And of course it's on German Amazon with 2 out of 5 stars. Oh. New Bellept. Written by Cruel Christopher Columbus Max. I also, that's a word I understand. War Dyson Reserve. Oh. Ja or is it Ja or 9? Yes. Oh. I understand essentially 4 words in this entire page. Great. Also, I've gone through all of these simulators and my computer is currently crying. It's dying a slow Trojan infested death because I accidentally pirated Ambulance Simulator and now everything is going to hell. So, should I keep streaming for another hour or 2 and then go to bed, or should I restart the stream now? And by restart the stream, I mean it'll probably be off for about, I don't know, 15 minutes while I do a system restore and get my computer back so it doesn't blow up. Restart now, restart. Jury Duty Simulator. Oh man, that sounds great. I would buy it. Alright, I'm gonna go restart the computer and make my computer so it isn't blowing up. Don't go away. If you want, I can go onto the Twitch TV app. No, not the app. The page on my phone and run a billion ads, so in case the computer does explode, I can pay for it with that sweet, sweet ad money. I wonder how much of a computer I can possibly get with about $3. Maybe like a Pentium 1 in a cardboard box. Log in, Twitch. Log in. Oh wait, I am logged in. Dashboard, please. Ah, no, nope, stop. I hate touchscreens. Dashboard, go. Random nonsense. Alright, don't go away. I'm gonna go fix my computer because it's currently crying. No, stop. Oh, shut up, me. Touchscreens. Ah, I know what I sound like. Alright, I will be right back. Don't go away. And, yeah, more stream in just a minute after this quick system restore, which will hopefully get rid of this virus. Trojan thing. Whatever. I don't know. Don't do drugs, kids. Or download ambulance games. Bad news. I think it's back. Yes, I think. Maybe. Alright, now I gotta get Justin TV again. Hello. I think. Is that up? That's up. Cool. Little bars are bouncing. That means it's working. Okay, it's back. Moral of the story. Don't download sketchy ambulance, A-M-B-U-L-A-N-C-E, ambulance sim games. Or else. There we go. Hello. I broke the computer, but I fixed it. And the moral of the story, in addition to don't pirate ambulance sim games, is system restore is the best thing ever. Ever. You can't break your computer if you have system restore. I am convinced. Everything that I have ever done horribly wrong on a computer, I have just done a system restore, and everything has been peachy. Every single time. From, what, viruses to, what, bad drivers. You know, It's fantastic. Love that thing. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I doing before? I was looking at horrible German sim games. I think. Yeah. Also, it's apparently 12:52. Jeez. How did it get so late? Let's see. What was... Oh, yeah, somebody actually bought me Ambulance Sim 2012, which is quite handy, because now I don't need to break my computer to download it illegally. Because apparently the download I got was not legitimate. So, thanks again, Slapnut77 in the chat, if you are still here. Do I have graphing software? I do not. Wait. No, I don't. Just the calculator. Scan document. Oh, this. These are scans I made. Except this. This is a flower. This did not get scanned. This just came with the computer. Who wants to learn about organic chemistry? Oh dear. Good old Orgo. Just lines and arrows everywhere. You ever study something for so long that every time you close your eyes and are about to go to bed, you just envision it in your brain and you just can't focus on sleeping because whatever you've been studying just kind of takes over? That's me with Orgo. Every time, for about the past week, every time I close my eyes and I'm ready, just about to fall asleep, I end up having these really stressful thoughts with just molecules and arrows and stuff and mechanisms flying everywhere, and it's like my body thinks I'm going to have the exam tomorrow and it doesn't know how to react, so I just end up staying up all night, even though I don't have anything to do. But, yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't really on the internet much last week because life was kicking me in the teeth. From class stuff to job stuff to general stuff. Just had to grit down and work, and that exam was part of it. And it all worked out because I got like 20 points ahead of the ahead of the average. I don't know what that turns into. I can't talk. I don't know what that turns into via letter grade, but probably not too bad. Am I going to be back in the radio? Yes, I will. This Friday. Even have the whole playlist and everything made up. I just need to write up some random junk to talk about. Because even though I do this sort of thing, this dumb internet streamy garbage whatever, every week, radio is a lot more stressful because if I stop talking, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. With the radio, it's like every second I'm not saying anything. I feel it. I feel like there's this horrible, awkward silence. Whereas with this, you know, if I don't say anything, well, there's other stuff going on. But, yeah, with radio, it just... I feel like if I'm not coming up with something to say every second of the broadcast, I have done it horribly wrong. And I'm a horrible person who has disgraced his family. And I'm trying not to do that, so... Am I playing anything tonight? Well, the thing is that it is 12:55, which is kind of late, because I've also got class tomorrow. But, yeah, probably not going to play anything much today. And I kind of also had that really big delay where I had to do a system restore because I broke the computer. But, maybe I should download that thing, and I can all read my dumb emails. Don't read my dumb emails. Hey, here's this guy who threatened to shoot the school up. Alexander Song. He was an engineering major. And, that makes people go nuts. Don't shoot the school up, or else you can be charged with these things. Gamersgate. Log in. Yeah, it's me, I guess. I've got 500 experience. I don't know what that means. I got an Okay. What is Gamer's Gate? I don't know. Ambulance Sim 2012. Oh dear. These are very manly games right here. It's just... Why would... I don't know what it is with Germany and boring simulator games. I mean, I believe the same guy also gifted me Agricultural Simulator 2012, which I have yet to play. Just... I don't get it, Germany. I don't get it. Why all these sim games? And also, I will miss college internet when I go back home because downloading at 12 megabytes a second is disgusting. Like, a 500 megabyte file is done in just about 30 seconds. This crazy future world we live in. I feel like I'm going to make it my mission to play every one of those horrible, horrible simulator games. Every single one of them. Because you want to see something really strange. If you look on YouTube... Well, you can't see this. But, if you look on YouTube... If I look on YouTube... And you look on YouTube as I look on YouTube... How much is my upstream? It's, 100 megabits a second up and down. Which is, I think, the theoretical speed, and if you do a speed test, it's like 97 down and like 92 up. It's crazy fast. Because when I go back home, it's suddenly like 3 down and 1.5 up. And I didn't realize America had internet that fast. But anyway, apparently 15,000 people have watched the first part of Farming Simulator. And the really weird thing about that is 15,000 people watched the first part, and 750 watched the second part. And this doesn't even have anything to do with farming. The thumbnail for this is just the police car. But the weirdest thing about this is the demographic. Top geographies: Russia and Poland. Like, of all the people, every other video that I have is essentially, what, US, Britain, Canada, and maybe a couple people in Australia. But just this one farm sim video is big in Russia and Poland. Almost exclusively. And then France and Germany. And what else? The demographic for that, with Poland, you get a bunch of young kids, 22%, then some teens and some late 20s, then some, not many of these, but then it explodes at, like, the middle-aged men. Like, most people who watch my farm sim video in Poland are between 45 and 54. In Russia, actually, I don't know what happened to the demographics here, because they used to have more. In Russia, apparently nobody watches. In Russia, though, I remember, I checked this the other day, and Russia literally had 50% of the people at 45 to 54, and the other 50% of the people at 55 to 64. And I don't know what happened to YouTube, but now all the demographics say 0%, so maybe nobody just watches anymore. That's weird. Oh well, whatever. Farming, it's a thing. Apparently I'm a suggested video, which is where most of the views come from. And they don't have time to back out. The Russians were casing me. They realized how easy it would be to get me to download viruses if they disguised them as sim games. You're right. Oh, yeah, actually, you raise a good... Oh, wait, no, 30 days? Weird. This month? Last month. Now, these are different stats for some strange reason. I don't know. Ah, forget it. Whatever. Also, I think something on YouTube broke, because if you go to the video manager, and you say, sort these by most viewed, it doesn't do that. It just sort of gives you the same list, which is 2 hours of Vice City. Also, I need to install this. It's Emergency Ambulance Simulator instead of, I guess, Ambulance Joyride Simulator or something. Yeah, sounds good. And finally, I can install this and it is not setting off virus reports, which would be bad. I don't need that. Oh man. Email from GameStop. Wow, I can get early access to... I don't know. To something, apparently. Also, they just got rid of Thursday. Thursday, April 5th, no longer exists because GameStop said so. Oh, I need DirectX. Sure, whatever, you know, it's not like I don't already have DirectX in various forms. Whatever you say, Ambulance Sim. Let's see. Let's go to Twitter while I install this. Let's log in on Twitter. Look, it's me. And a bunch of other people who aren't me. But they could be me. If they tried. Finally, I think we actually have a set of trending topics that isn't about Justin Bieber. Right? Yes! Oh man. I don't know if you've noticed, but Justin Bieber put out a new single. And it's terrible. Which is to say, no, I'm not the target demographic of preteen girls, but wow, is it awful. And the weirdest thing about it is that it's a song under 3 minutes. Okay, so it's under 3 minutes. Second thing, it's $1.29 on iTunes. Third thing, he's releasing teasers for a song that's less than 3 minutes. I mean, he's putting out teaser videos for a song under 3 minutes. And, you know what else? I mean, he's put up multiple teasers for that. And the other thing is that, why would you put teasers for a song on YouTube, where you can find the entire song on YouTube if you just search it for free? Like, and I mean, it's just him. And the lyrics just sound like he's reading off of his Twitter feed and just saying swag every other word. How do I know all this? Because if you're on Twitter, there's going to be Justin Bieber shoved in your face, and you're going to have to like it that way. I mean, it's not like we're talking, you know, Good Vibrations or Strawberry Fields Forever or something that, you know, is long and complex and needs a teaser, maybe. This is just him whispering swag, and then... and yes, I listened to it. Just because I feel like it's not responsible to critique something if you don't listen to it. I'm not going to start Ambulance Sim because it's 1 in the morning. But, oh great, look at my desktop. I've now got, remove these. I've got the trifecta of fantastic games. I've got Ag Sim 2012, Emergency Ambulance Simulator, and Farm Simulator 2011. Thank God. I don't know where I would be without these 3 great games. What else do I have on my desktop? Hello, Twitter. Why don't I follow you? I don't know, Silver Sonic. Because... oh, I don't know. I will play at least one of these this Friday. I don't know which. I don't know what you guys would want to see more. Ag Sim 2012 or Emergency Ambulance Simulator. Fun thing about Ag Sim 2012, when I downloaded this, it updated. And the fun thing about the update is that the update mentioned a couple new features in the game. And you want to know what one of the great new features are? It has outhouses. That's right, the new feature of Agricultural Simulator 2012 is that it has toilets. And the best part about those toilets? They're fan-made toilets. That the company that made the game said, you know, we like your fan-made outhouses so much, we're going to put them in the next update of this game. So, now I can take my farm equipment and run over toilets. And that alone probably makes this one of the best games ever released. You know, maybe I'll play both of them this Friday. I don't know. I just have so many games. Like, I'm never going to get around to playing every game that I have. Every game that you guys buy me. You know, I will never find the time to play these. Remember that one week that I was off the internet? You know, last week? I came back and I was gifted Sonic 4 and Agricultural Simulator 2012. And I wasn't even online. And it's just... thanks, guys, for the games, but... please save your money sometimes. I'm never going to get a chance to play all these things. And I feel bad because they sit around in my games list. It's like, all these things, I haven't even installed this. Somebody gifted me Supreme Ruler, Cold War. You know, if you ever wanted to see me blow up the United States during the Cold War accidentally, well, I mean, I guess I could blow up Russia as well. I don't know. The ship, the Serious Sam, the Secret of the Magic. Oh yeah, that game. Almost forgot I owned that. I used to have a shortcut on here, but I think I got rid of that. The Sims 3, somebody gifted me. Haven't installed that. I don't remember if it was on Steam or on something else. I don't see it here. Maybe it was on Gamersgate. I don't remember. Or GOG or something. I don't know. But the thing is that you can't even say I wasted the money on Steam because it's not my money. Everyone else keeps buying these things, and while I really do appreciate it, I just don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to play them all. Like Fallout 3, or whatever Dungeon Defenders is, or any of these. Like, I meant to play Bastion, because I heard that was really good, but I never played it. However, I did play The Graveyard, which is bad. This is not a good game. I would not recommend you play it. Although I could have sworn I played it for more than 19 minutes. Also The Path, which is nightmare-inducing. Which is exactly like The Graveyard. Except with young girls instead of grandmas. That's essentially the main difference. Also, I still think you die at the end. Wait, do you die in The Path? No, you don't die in The Path. It might be implied that you died in The Path. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm not good at games and keeping things straight. My memory is shot. I'm not going to stream Ambulance Simulator tonight because it's 1 in the morning and ouch. And I banged my knuckles on the table. And it's, 1 in the morning and I've got class at 11. Am I going to play something? I don't know. How about some dumb browser games? Or something that does not involve me playing what I'm going to play on Friday. Have I seen this? Probably not. Hello, Twitter. Play Sonic 4. Nah, not tonight. Oh yeah, no, I've heard of Molly Jam. I just don't know of any of the games. Location, internet. Well, that's my favorite place. Time to order food. No. It's a weekday. And I swear, I have ordered General Tso's chicken from every Chinese place in the area, and I've come to the conclusion that they all suck. Every single one of them. I mean, they're all bad in different ways. And I don't know, maybe that's the point. Maybe it's supposed to be terrible. I really should stop buying food. But I don't know, it's a habit I've developed, and now every time Friday runs around or comes around, I just have this horrible craving for crappy chicken. And every time I buy it, I think, man, I really don't want this. But then I eat it and feel bad about it, and then I don't know, then I do it again next week. I really need to just make a big sign and put it on my desk that just says, "Don't order Chinese food. You will regret it." Like underline it in big red underlines. Because I'm trying to cut back on stuff. I'm trying to get down to like 150 pounds, and that's only about 10 pounds away. And I feel like eating Chinese food every week is kind of counterintuitive to that, especially since it costs about 15 bucks every time. Money that I could spend on, what do people spend money on? I don't even know. I've been so busy this week, so busy this semester. If it isn't studying, I don't really know what I would do with that money. I mean, I could buy more textbooks, but I don't need any more at the moment. I just waste all my money on food, and it's not even good food. And it's just this horrible cycle where I'm like, oh, I wonder what they have on specials today. I'm not actually going to buy it. I just want to look. And of course, that's a horrible slippery slope, because the next minute I am plunking down my $15 for General Tso's quote-unquote chicken. And our subreddit for our college had a thread that was essentially good places to order food. And I wasn't about to order Chinese food that other time, but then I found this thread and they said, "Oh, here's this good Chinese place. You should try it." And then I did. Well, it's $15 including, I think, an egg roll, and that's also delivery to my room. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, but I don't know what else to do because everything closes really early. That's the wacky thing about the dining services at the University of Maryland. They're open until midnight every weekday and Sunday, which is great, but then on Friday and Saturday, the 2 days where you would actually be up really late, it's closed by like 6 or 7, which, well, is not that great, because if you're up late, you're not going to have food. So then you are forced to order out, and if you're me, you waste a bunch of food, or waste a bunch of money on food that is not good. Like this. Eat at China Cafe. Only good Chinese food in the area. No, it's not. It's not good. What else? What's the other one? Shanghai and Panda. Well, first of all, they're not comparable because Panda's disgusting. Also, I've eaten at both of these places. Shanghai is marginally better, but they're still both pretty bad. China Cafe is College Park's best kept secret. No, it's not good. Shenyang, I got that last time. That also wasn't good. Recommend the General Tso's over white rice. No, that was disgusting. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my standards for horrible Americanized Chinese food are too high, but it's just never anything that I really want to eat. But after a week of eating very little in my effort to cut back, essentially anything that might include fried chicken and salt is really, really tempting. So, Oh well. I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment. I mean, this isn't interesting, I'd imagine. I'm not even doing anything. I'm kind of staring at a blank Firefox window and the chat room. I'm not playing games. I'm not really doing much of anything. But this Friday, I will stream either Ambulance Sim or Agricultural Sim. Maybe both. I don't even know what the longevity is on each, but if they are short or they get really boring really fast, we could play both. And then Saturday I do my radio show, and then Sunday I probably don't have much to do, so I'll more than likely sit around and regret eating that Chinese, which I will inevitably order on Friday. Monotone Tim the Sim on Twitch TV. I think I might just do that. I might just make it my life's mission to play every one of those horrible German sim games. Nah. Also, maybe I should actually record them and throw them up on YouTube and then shill myself out and tell everyone to rate, comment, subscribe, and favorite, and then I can join Machinima and do like Call of Duty simulators with whatever else Machinima. I don't know. I did bring the GameCube with me because I have the Game Boy player and one of my horrible bootlegged Pokemon games that I want to do a clean playthrough of on YouTube, because we have searched the internet high and low and there does not exist a ROM for this particular bootleg. So I need to share this with the world, all of its horrible translations, which if you watch just any of the marathons, you've probably seen this game before. It's not Vietnamese Crystal, it's one of the silver ones. It's, actually, I think I have a couple screenshots of it in my horribly unorganized pictures folder, which is populated with so much random crap, it will take about 5 minutes to load. You should probably clean your folders out so they don't turn into this. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. This one. How about the Chlor Game Boy 2-in-1? Actually, this cartridge doesn't work anymore. I don't know if I broke it, but what I remember happening is that I was about to stream it, and I picked it up and said, you know, guys, this cartridge is really... I can't talk. Picked up the cart and said, you know, this is really badly made. Listen to it. And then I shook the cart around, and it made these horrible noises because the board wasn't affixed in it very well, and it was shaking about. And then I said, you know, that sounds terrible. Anyway, let's play it. So I put it in the Game Boy player, started it up, and it didn't work. And it never worked since then. So either the game broke, or I shook the game and then broke it. So now the Chlor Game Boy 2-in-1 does not work. However, I have the exact same game on a almost identical multi-cart. The only difference is that the background isn't there. I've opened up the cart, I've checked all the solder joints, I have done everything to try to make that work. Doesn't work. But this is a couple of, or these are a couple of shots from that bootleg made by Aim Erique Pisence. It's my favorite game developers. I actually have this on the multi-cart that you are looking at the moment that's broken. Also this on another multi-cart, which works, and then this, the silver version of this, just independent in its own silver cart. I don't know how I got so many copies of this one horrible bootleg, but now I can trade between them or something. I don't know. It's totally unrelated. I don't think this is a very good slideshow. Where did those screenshots go? If anybody's wondering what that face was, that was a thing that I drew as a joke in like high school. If anybody remembers the Irate Gamer, I drew this really, really dumb looking face of him in like 2 minutes in class, and then I sent it to him. and said it was fan art and asked him to put it up on the site. He didn't put it up on the site, and I was disappointed. It was made by HC Translations. Weird thing is that on the name entry, where it says HC Translations, you can actually select HC Translations version 1.0 as letters in your name. I don't know if they're different than these, but, well, it's just a thing. Totodile is Wanny, and every time you hit somebody, it says, go hit Stu. Or if you use, like, Leer or Growl or something, it says, like, get Foot or something. I don't even know. It doesn't make any sense. Hoot Hoot is who, but with zeros instead of O's. I don't know how any of this came to be. Hail Tim. It's probably my favorite part in this game. There we go. This is the gold version. Pokemon Golden. Welcome to here. And these are the units of time. MG7H49MN. I don't know what the MG is. Maybe night or morning? Oh no, I get it. It's hours, minutes, morning. Okay. Gotcha. Chozo Zero, that is Vietnamese Crystal, and I have the cartridge of that. I love radio. Pokemon Ga Egg. What day of the today? Cooker for cooking. Wow, the sink is so. Dr. Huge, eat up and give. Toys in Bay define K, which is what it says if you hit the select button. If you didn't register something. I think that's what it does. Take special car, as it is powerful jaw. And Portal 2. That's $70 boat. I think I've got a couple other dumb screenshots of that floating around. A bunch of other dumb things that I somehow accumulated over the years. Oh, Jesus. Where did I come up with all these images? Like, what am I looking at here? Bieberplane.png. Oh, that's, yeah, because all the related videos are Justin Bieber. Yeah, if you've ever seen these picture folders before, you will know that I somehow keep everything, and it's all horribly dumb. I was looking for another screenshot, and I can't seem to find it. Can't find you. Where did you go? Why do I have a picture of Siglemic's stream pic? That was a joke. Once he lost the world record, I was sort of messing around with making the smiley face a frown. And as you can tell, it looks like crap. See? He lost the world record, so that was the expression he made. That's what people look like. Don't ask. I have absolutely no talent at video, or at image editing or anything. It just looks horrible. It's like you put someone's face in a blender, and that's what came out. This is my other multi-cart of Pokemon bootlegs, which are the same ones. Pokemon Goldeye, UJ, and Pokemon Sylvax. The Super 2-in-1. Which also has Radio TV as one of the programs. Rocket's Gur URBR. So apparently Team Rocket is Brazilian in this Pokemon. I don't know. All I know is that it is Radio TV, and that's a great concept. And one day I will stream that entire thing. Also, this is from that other bootleg Pokemon game I had. That was Pokemon Red, and I think I streamed this one. And every time I would attack, I would rip up the other trainer, and it was kind of horrifying. Apparently this one didn't like it that much. Tim Buckley, Control-Alt-Delete. Look at that expression. Look at that. If that face does not scream falling out of a window, nothing does. And then a bunch of other horrible, dumb things that I made at one point in time. I don't know why. A bunch of things I didn't make, but happen to just have in here saved somewhere. Farm sim. Good times. That's me. Really nothing that interesting. Boobs. They're not mine. And yeah, this is all just random crap. Random horrible crap. And now you know that I never delete anything, and as a result, I am kind of not very good at keeping things neat. I actually submitted. There's a site that I believe rates boobs, and I submitted my boobs to this site. And my boobs acquired a score of negative 2001, after which they took them off the rotation. Nobody votes on my boobs anymore, but apparently they're not very popular. Also, every picture you submit to this site has to be approved by the people on the website, and somehow this got through the approval process. Also, if you look at this torso, it is horribly misshapen. This hand is missing a finger, and there's just the hole taken out of this wrist. The thing about this is that you can only vote if it shows up randomly on the front page. If it doesn't show up on the front page, you can't vote on it. So I can link you to this, but you can't vote on it or anything. I mean, you could like it on Facebook, or submit it to Reddit, or tweet it, or I think that's Twitter, or stumble upon it, but past that, you can't really do anything. But there, if you really, really want that, there you go. What was I doing? I wasn't really doing anything, was I? Is there anything interesting in this computer? Oh, you know what came out that you guys should play? Sonic 2 HD, which is really, really pretty and really, really fun. I mean, it's only one level, but it's a really pretty level. And you should play it. In fact, maybe I will play it. Nah, maybe not. Screw it, whatever. It's one level, I can get through this in like 2 minutes. There we go. Didn't that come out last year? No. You're thinking of Sonic Fan Remix, which is a different thing. This is a 2D remake of Sonic 2, and when I say remake, I mean one level. Oh god, it's loud. Look at that, look how great that looks. It's also probably really, really loud, but man, does that look good. Sorry, is the volume better? Okay, anyway. You should download this. It's free. It's also really, really, really short. So, just a note. Oh, it's a jump button, that one. If you've ever really enjoyed the first level of Sonic 2, well, you can play it in about the prettiest incarnation it will ever get. Oops. Ah, got off there, Sonic. Wow. I'm screwing this up horribly. Hang on. Ah, no. I'm gonna kill myself here. Because I messed this up. I will never get past that. It is not finished yet. It's only the alpha. There's only 2 acts of Emerald Hill Zone. And I think some of Hilltop Zone is in this. It's some sort of beta version. Or some sort of partially done thing. But, It's not something you normally would get to on this. I think you also get Tails if you beat this, who plays exactly the same. But man, is that pretty. Also, I'm not exaggerating, the README says that it has system requirements greater than Crisis. You know, the Crisis, the really over-the-top shooter Crisis. And apparently there's a bit of controversy with this game because the guy who made the engine is kind of a nut. And he put a lot of random tamper protection in it, which comes up as a false positive on a lot of antiviruses. And also these system requirements are sort of stupidly high for what it is. But, you know, it's still fun. If you like the first level of Sonic 2, this is your game. And this is just about the end of it. And I'm not exaggerating when I say there's not much here to play. But look at those trees in the back, look how good they look! Everything looks so good! And one more hit, goodbye. And that's it, that is Sonic 2 HD. Yay. It's always the weirdest thing about Sonic fans. It's like, they want a very specific kind of Sonic game that Sega isn't making, and as a result, they just make their own. Kind of have to love and hate the Sonic fandom, just because they complain so much. But then they do stuff like this, and it's all okay. But the thing about this game that is, I think, why the system requirements are stupidly high is that, aside from the fact it wasn't programmed very efficiently, it renders at some stupidly high resolution, like 2000 something and change. Also, you're not Tails, Sonic. If I get Tails. Yeah, well, whatever. But it renders at something like 2000 by 2000, and then it scales it down to whatever your screen resolution is. Which is why everything's all sharp, but also why the requirements are kind of dumb. Also, I don't know why I got rejected from that lift hill thing. But anyway, that's Sonic 2 HD, and there's really nothing else to it but that. Unless you really want to see me play it again, and you probably don't. And I can't blame you. But anyway, that was... I just mentioned that was Sonic 2 HD. Yeah. Sonic 2 HD. Get it. It's free. Download it. Go there. I've got nothing to do with this project, but it's pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, it's actually kind of tiny. Play Sonic 4. I haven't even downloaded Sonic 4 yet. Also, I don't know why Sonic 4 decided to be in all caps. 2 hours, 7 minutes. Yeah, right. This will be done in like 30 seconds. I've not played Sonic Colors. I've heard it's good. Never played it. Probably should. Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just downloaded this 470 megabyte file in, what, 20 seconds? My God. College internet is nuts. You'd think I'm in, like, South Korea or Japan or something with the speed of this. Well, that's Sonic 4. I will play that one day, but again, I've got class tomorrow at 11. And, it's 1:30 in the morning right now, and I'm not really going to get that much into games right now, just because I don't want to stay up really late. Probably never finish it. But, No, I've got 9:30 classes other days of the week. Just tomorrow I have 11. Not implying 9 a.m. is... or 9:30 is that early, but it's earlier, which I guess has to count for something. Man, just so many games I need to play. I need to play all these games that you guys gave me, and I feel like I need to do just less complaining and more playing. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll just stream. I'll just make a habit of getting through all the games in my Steam library, and then probably end up with like 24 more. Oh man. Oh, Spider-Man Cartoon Maker, you're right, I didn't get around to that. I have the disc here. I put so much effort into getting Spider-Man Cartoon Maker to work that I had to set up an entire Windows 2000 virtual machine just so it would run at the right speed. And even then, it's still like 50% faster than it should be running. I love you too, Frigger, whoever you are. Steam Library Marathon. The thing is that if I do a marathon like that, it's kind of just going to be, hey everyone, look at me. Here's Tim and a couple other guys playing a bunch of games that Tim has, instead of it being like a big team thing. Because then the theme of the marathon would be me and games that I happen to have. And that's not really a team thing, that's just sort of me being a bit of an egotistical bastard. You should never play with someone's feelings just because you're unsure of your own. Well said, Wiz Khalifa with 3 L's. Professor Snape says, you should never judge people before you know their whole story. See, why do you need a Harry Potter novelty account just to save that? You should never do something you can't tell your parents. You should never bully anyone. You should never let a girl get this drunk. Don't click these links, by the way, because then they give people money. Those are just adverts. It boggles my mind that people make their livings from Twitter. Like, if you can find a way to appeal to, you know, like the dumb teenager population with a bunch of horrible, stupid puns and references to Harry Potter and Justin Bieber, and, you know, throw out sponsored links that are like, you'll never believe this, and then there's the link, and get people to click on them. You make a substantial amount of money from that. It's just sort of amazing all the dumb ways you can make money on the internet. L gay is trending. Oh dear. Night then, Chris Stuck 05. I love how that's just the same in English and Spanish. It just sounds like horrible, horrible, broken Spanish, just plopping L in front of everything. But no, it's legitimately L gay. That is correct in Spanish, although you're probably not pronouncing it correctly. And in case you're wondering, people who don't necessarily speak English use Twitter as well. Oh well. Let's see, what is hip on the internet? What is on Justin TV? What are people currently streaming? Something that looks like StarCraft. Well, World of Warcraft. I don't know. StarCraft? PAX? Maybe StarCraft? League of Legends, Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, that's the Binding of Isaac. Um, don't know. Oh, StarCraft. Yeah, don't know. Halo. Warcraft. More Warcraft. Warcraft. Whatever this is. Binding of Isaac. This loser. Battlefield. A lot of stuff. And it's just like the same 4 games. Bunny Cam. I gotta make my life like that. I just need to open up a pet store and just have a camera pointing at all the cute fluffy animals. I don't actually need to sell the pets, I just need to essentially sell them on the internet. Oh man, FIFA 12. It's my favorite game. Almost as much as... I don't know what any of this is. Never mind. King of the Hill, Lord Cat. We're building a 24-hour streaming entertainment network. Entertainment, yeah. Is that Roller Coaster Tycoon? Oh. It's my jam. Now I've got nothing. Well, I gotta see if he can make his own park that runs on only toilets. I feel like, though, I mean, I like the idea of streaming for like 24 hours and having just streams nonstop, but not to knock anyone who does it, but I just don't know how you can be interesting. Like, have interesting stuff on there all the time. I mean, that implies what I'm currently doing now is interesting, and I guarantee you it's really not. But, I mean, I feel like even if I were to stream daily, I would just start hating it. I mean, I would tell you straight out that my throat would begin to hurt after a couple of days, because I end up with like a sore throat after I stream something like 10 hours and just talk nonstop. Probably have no voice by the end of the week. Followers. These guys. Team RDR. What is that? Cars. Oh, got 24 hours of ambulance sim. I should do that. You can't see half my browser. Oh, that's alright, because... Oh! Oh, you're right. I rescaled the window for Sonic. Whoops. Good call. Is this still at, 601p? Or 602p on your side. I set it to 601p, yo, but apparently that is not a workable stream. Also, I have 1280 by 360. When would you ever need a 32 by 9 stream? That just seems really pointless. Oh well, whatever. It's LTIM. Now it's extra lives, that's what the EL is. Why I have a palette and a paintbrush is beyond me, because I can't really art. And why I thought I should define my icon by art things is beyond me. It was supposed to be like, look, I painted the EL on the thing and that's me, but it just sort of comes off as being really weird. I can't verb either. No, there are many things I can't do. But, if you watch the stream, you will know there are many things I cannot do. Like make coasters, or farm, or anything, really. In fact, if you go to my Steam profile, I mention I can't farm, make roller coasters, or drive trains. Also, I happen to be from Zeljenopolje, Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. From Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's where I'm from. I'm not actually from New Jersey. I'm from this place. By the way. I am part of the UTEJES. Thank God. Where would I be without the UTEJES? Oh man, that game. I am still dead on the inside, having played it. I can ramble a lot, that is true. I can't promise it's interesting. In fact, I can promise it won't be. But, I can make words. Whether or not they mean anything is a totally different problem. What's a thing? What's a thing in the internet? A thing on the internet. Perfect. 99 things. Oh God. Definitive list of 99 things you should have already experienced on the internet unless you're a loser or old or something. I should have seen Grape Stomp. I don't know what that is. I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this. Seen. I don't think I've seen this. Seen... Maybe? This sounds familiar. No, I can't say I've ever seen this. Well, I'm good now. Seen this. Don't know what that is. Sadly, I've seen this. Don't know this. Might know this. Is this where he's breaking the door down with the axe?
Two good ones. Meet Danny.
Oh. Never mind. God, leave Brittany alone. How long was that? It was like 5 years ago. Will it blend? I was thinking about that guy the other day. Just, you know, are they still making Will It Blend videos? And well, if he's blending the iPad too, maybe not. No.
Will it blend? That is the question.
He's still making Will It Blend videos. This is 2012, and he's still making Will It Blend videos. Leroy Jenkins. Oh God, what do you have, like all your bass on here too? Scary Maze prank. Oh God. You should also have seen this. Oh man, I haven't seen most of these. So, thanks to the internet, I am a loser or old or something. I am a unique combination of being both old and a loser. So, now you know. If anybody ever wanted to describe me, I am old and a loser. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Boxy, oh jeez. XKCD is just a... Alright. Well, those are things on the internet. That's a person doing a thing on the internet. This is a thing on the internet. This is a Tumblr with one post. I like it. This is a Tumblr I can actually get behind. If anybody cares, it's that. I don't know if people actually... I don't know how Tumblr works. Do you follow I guess you follow Tumblrs, yeah. I guess it's like Twitter, but with more animated GIFs. The best thing on the internet. Ha, get it? Because women in kitchen. God. This is not the best thing on the internet. Oh, man. If you guys, I hate when people write like this. This has so many layers of epic. So many layers of epic? What does that mean? Like, I mean, it's almost as bad as having, like, the title as a rage comic or something. You need to throw the word fail in there a bit more. So many layers of epic. Best thing on the internet is LOL. Cute, LOL. Thinks it's win. Just, I hate when that's just, oh man, like epic and fail and win and just, oh man, spare me. Language is a funny thing, but stupidest thing on the internet? Well, look no further. If you're watching the stream, you've already found it. Well, half this page is cut off. I need to make the window bigger. I'm gonna pass on this. If I can't see your site in my cutback window, I don't want to even know what you have to say. Let's see. Random website. Just give me something. Anything. Welcome to Finland, Ross's crazy new homepage. What is this? What did I just click? No, I'm done with Juggalo book for the time being. They said mean things about me. Oh wait, this isn't the random button. No, that is the random button. Never mind. In case you've ever wondered, it's this video. If you haven't already seen it, it's Juggalos making fun of me after I made fun of them. You've seen it many times. I haven't actually watched it, so I don't know what kind of comments they made throughout the video. 'Cause I was there, man. I didn't make that video, but I did that thing. And I remember playing with the site, and I really don't feel like watching it again just so I could see the little captions that say I'm a jerk. So, why am I still looking up random websites? You're not wasting 48 minutes of your time for that, and so you shouldn't. You think butts.com would be a porn site? No, in fact, butts.com isn't anything. Weird. That seems like a terrible waste. It's a missed opportunity right there. I don't think butts.com is for sale, and even if it were, it would be really expensive. How about just a single butt? Like a mono butt. Oh, no, that's porn. Getting out of there. Well, don't look up singular butts. Singular butt. It's a bad idea. Well, I'm not going to be on the stream for that much longer because I have a class to go to tomorrow, and then I will stream Emergency Ambulance Simulator and Agricultural Simulator on Friday. Not Monday. Friday, which is in, what, 2 days? 3 days? I don't know. Whatever it is. So, probably going to turn the stream off, but I need a place to dump you guys. Let's see. Let's just find a random stream and just populate it. Make some dude's day. Random nonsense. This guy's a dweeb. Don't watch him. Why is this just gray? If life is a game, I'm beating it on hard mode. Deep, man. I'm gonna find somebody who has got... Oh, wait, that's right. It's a really weird glitch. A really weird glitch I have with XSplit. If I'm streaming, and I go and watch another stream, my computer will break. Like, the graphics driver will die, and then everything will break. And, that's not good for anybody. So... I am on a laptop. It didn't used to do it before. It was only recently. And it's not the CPU that's dying either. I mean, the CPU is... what, only at like 11 to 20% if I'm streaming on its own. It's not like, you know, it's not like I'm maxing the thing out. It's the graphics driver that seems to crash. Sometimes it recovers and turns the screen green. Sometimes it doesn't. I need to do a hard restart. But without fail, it always seems to happen. And it seems to happen even faster if I'm watching like a high-def stream versus something at like 360p. And I posted a thing up on the XSplit bugs whatever, and nobody replied. Nobody involved with XSplit replied anyway. I don't know if anybody has that issue. Also, I'm being paged by Princess Luna. What? Is it a My Little Pony thing? Raid the charity stream. Contents may be inappropriate. I don't know. This seems kind of sketchy. Oh, this Doom remake with Mega Man. This is going to crash my computer if I leave it playing. All these people with their nice little info boxes. Okay, great. You guys can all go here, I suppose. Here is a charity stream. I don't actually know how you I don't know. This isn't my thing. It's a charity stream thing. Try turning off hardware acceleration for Flash. Alright. I'll turn that off. And I'll play it and see if it crashes. In any case, I'll put the link in there just in case it does crash. Everyone, go there! Because, I don't know, I'm gonna head off to bed, and if you want to watch content, you can watch this guy. As he plays Call of Duty Mega Man Edition? Alright, that's a thing. But go there! Fill that chat up, and to go to charity the thing and the stuff. I don't even know. It's 2 in the morning. I should probably head to bed. Don't tell you what to do. Oh, I'm sorry. People are in the chat are saying it's a raid, but it's gonna be like a really really disappointing raid. It's gonna be like, oh, here are 10 people. But everyone pop in that chat, why not? Here's this guy playing Earthbound. Is he talking? I didn't actually beat this game. I didn't get very far in Earthbound. You can go there too. Just go everywhere. Just pick a thing. That's TD Bank. No, don't go there. Well, I mean, you could, but great. You can go there, or here, or something, somewhere. Also, whoever said to disable hardware acceleration seems to be right on because it seems to be working all right now. Normally it would have crashed. Anyway, you can go to the charity thing because he's streaming charity and it's charity and that's a thing you should click. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 2 in the morning. Thank you for watching, guys. Check out that Spread the Love Gaming charity thing because it has Mega Man and other guys from the chat. And yes. Monotone Tim's disappointing raid of about 10 people. Let's make a disappointing raid of like 11. Maybe even 12 or 13. That'd be something. So go, click that link. I'm gonna go click off of this and maybe run some really dumb ads. Just because. Alright, thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to go to bed, and here are a couple 30-second commercials because that's really behind. Because my brain just froze up there. Because it's 2 a.m. and I can't come up with anything else to say. Thanks for watching. Stick around on Friday. We will have Ambulance Sim... whatever that game is called. Emergency Ambulance Simulator. I keep wanting to call it Ambulance Sim 2012, but that's not the name. And also Agricultural Simulator 2012. And, see you then. Thanks again for watching, and check out the charity stream, which I think I've plugged a bunch of times already, but do it again just because... I don't know. There's apparently 93 people in the chat, and they should all go somewhere. So why not there? Also, I'm really bad at turning the stream off, so I'm going to shut everything down now before I end up keeping it on for another hour while I ramble on about nothing. Can you get a time as to when that is? Friday stream, I would imagine, would be around 7-ish. May or may not involve eating horrible, disappointing Chinese food beforehand. Not sure. We will see. But I'm off to bed. Thanks again for watching, guys, and see you this Friday, I hope. Here's some commercials. So many instances of White Castle. Might be too many. Oh well. Good night, guys.